Today we're going to be looking at the new Snapshoteye, and no, I did not call him that. I could never be so horrible to anyone. That was in fact the TikTok comment section. Paul Breach 2.0. Paul Breach and him are besties. Paul Breach's stepbro. What are you doing, stepbro? Actually, I think it would be daughter in Snapshoteye's case. Hello everybody, your favourite silly goose here. Like the video if you're feeling silly, subscribe if you're feeling goofy. And this is a silly goose zone only, so if you're not a silly goose, get out. Like I said, we're looking at a person that's been described and dubbed as the next Snapshoteye. So introducing to the arena of the Buchan YouTube channel, Gary Walton. Gary with 2 R's for some reason. Gary. His parents must have had a stutter whilst naming him. So let me introduce you to him. I'd like to be anything you want. Hey ghetto, let me talk to you. If I was your boyfriend, I'd never let you go. Slay Gary. Or Gary Ray. You look dazzling. Maybe don't do that smile next time. But great transformation. You went from school shooter to school teacher. But can I just say, labelling someone as the next Snapshoteye could be the worst thing you could ever call somebody. Think of the person you hate most in the world. It could be this person, it could be this person, or it could be that person. And you'd never say anything as horrible or as cold-hearted as that. Think of the worst insult you can think of, times it by 10, multiply it by 37, and add 2, and it could still never be as bad as calling someone the next Snapshoteye. That is not an invitation to call me that in the comment section down below, although it would really boost my engagement. So let's have a look at more of Gary's content and see why they've tarnished his legacy with such a horrible name. Trust gets you killed, love gets you hurt, and being real gets you hated. That's a Sigma move right there, Gary. He does sound like one of them really alpha male influencers. People can't handle the truth, when in reality their truth is just misogyny and lack of affection from their parents. You've got to wake up from the matrix, man, and invest in my new cryptocurrency. To understand another person, you must swim in the same waters that drowned them. What, Gary, why are you doing that face? And the hand clasping, why? He looks like he's about to ask me, would you want the red pill or the blue pill? Please stop, Gary, you're scaring me. I don't like when people do that with their hands. Well, you look at a supervillain that should be stroking a cat. I mean, both your hands are class, I don't know what you'd stroke it with. He looks like he's about to tell me a riddle. Never mind the Riddler, he's the Rizzler, and I'm going to show you why. Go from love-filled eyes to eyes filled with hate. All he's doing is just closing his eyes a little bit. POV, you've got the wind in your face, you know? I've not got the wind in my eyes, they're just filled with hate. He literally just looks like when I get an eyelash stuck in my eye. I probably just looked like I was having a cardiac arrest right there. Wow, I'm hard. Wake up, babe. New Sigma male just dropped. The way he's standing reminds me of them Russian fighters. You know the ones that have got like dad bods and they look like they're dead behind the eyes? And then the fight starts and they absolutely just swing the other person about like an empty tracksuit. He does look intimidating, to be fair. I would want to be left in a room with him. That sounds a bit wrong. I don't mean like that. He could batter me. And that's not saying much considering 99% of the world could batter me. I'm just waiting for this whole YouTube boxing thing to finally be over so I don't get knocked out by Jake Paul or something and it ends on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels and LinkedIn and Tumblr. Sorry, this is just a real fear of mine. No one is safe from Jake Paul. Gary, please, for my own sanity, please stop that facial expression. It just looks like you've had a stroke. You look like Talking Ben. Yes? No. But apart from looking like he's had a stroke, this content isn't bad. I'm telling you right now, if this caption was on a man who was in his 20s and he was on a steroid cycle and he was very good looking, all the comments would be saying, word, bruh. He does have a slight Jeffrey Dahmer vibe to him, but that's alright. Maybe not, actually. But that's what makes him unique. Gary! Gary! I didn't expect that. I expected him to be like... But no, it's just a really sad TikTok. He's just really in his feels. I would also be quite upset if I went from Chad to Vladimir. That man in, I'm going to guess, 20 years turned into Eastern European. And also, Grandma, he's not going to break hearts. How nasty is that? Was Grandma the one that was apparently bullying him? Is anyone's gran said that about them? Not mine, because she's dead. But, is anyone else? He ain't gonna break some hearts. You could have put a different word in there, like ex-girlfriend, sister, my bully. Why Grandma? Whose gran has ever said that? His poor gran's just scrolling through TikTok going, Gary, I didn't say that. Now give me a foot rub. Gary! That was a jump scare. Gary, you need to stop doing this face. You need to. If you've ever wondered what Andrei Arshavin is up to these days, it's this. Is this like his thing? Is that like... Remember when we looked at Indian Joker years ago? Is she like the British Indian Joker? That's the most British name as well. Gary. With 2 R's. Gary. He's a British Joker, mate. While we drink punch and shake birds. Yes! Come on, Gary. This man loves a good haircut, doesn't he? I wish someone would love me as much as this man loves haircuts. And not gonna lie, I could really do with one right now. I can barely see through my eyes. Is this what it's like to be emo? At least if YouTube goes in the drain, my family could use me as a mop. If I randomly die, don't let me be an organ donor. Just get some random janitor to use me as a mop. That's my dying wish. It's not really. He's still doing that face. Does anyone else think he looks like Jonathan Byers from Stranger Things? Maybe if he visited Chernobyl for a few days, months, years. Sorry, Gary. Ratio, unfortunately. 33,000 likes. Well, Gary ratioed you. Get garried.
Who did it? Who did it? It was that guy. Who did it? That was the guy.
Gary, really in his Jeffrey Dahmer era. He just murdered a man for turning off the Wi-Fi. Gary, I take back everything I said about you, and I do not think you're the next Snapshoteye. Please do not kill me. I promise not to switch your Wi-Fi off. His family probably are switching off the Wi-Fi to stop him uploading these TikToks. Gary, please get a job. Our kids are hungry. Gary was playing Call of Duty. The man switched off his Wi-Fi, so he took him to the gulag. Niche reference for you gamers out there. Epic gamer moment from Gary Walton. Someone commented Mini Minter after getting kicked out the Sidemen. That is so uncalled for. You'd never catch Simon wearing Slazenger. It's just live footage of him murdering Talia. God bless Gary Walton. POV, this is live footage of me of anyone not subscribed to the Lewis Buchan channel. That is your cue to subscribe. Become a silly goose today. My TikTok wouldn't load for a second there, and I didn't realise his head was down. I literally just thought he was doing like Iron Man cosplay. That's the best thing about Gary Walton's TikTok. You don't know what to expect next. If you get a gut feeling that someone isn't right about a person or situation, trust it. Gary, I hate to tell you, but I think you're one of those people that people have that gut feeling about. And you're not helping yourself by doing that smile. Please stop it. You are not talking Ben. You are Gary Walton. Gary. Addison, Gary. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Bro thinks he's William Afton. Who is William Afton? Five Nights at Freddy's. Are you telling me that people think he's a pixelated character? Oh, William Dafoe? Is that who they're saying there is? To be fair, Gary does look like William Dafoe and David Bowie had a baby and left it to get raised on its own. How I used to react when I got turned. How I act now. Love him. Cool, composed. That's Gary. One thing I've never seen in my whole life, but Gary has just showed me, is I've never seen someone with literal veins on their fingers. That man must hate paper cuts. God really makes humans different in every way, doesn't he? And he chose to make Gary a legend and give him 2 R's. For whatever reason. And also, Gary, how you act now? As you should. You're a grown man. Anyone that punches walls above the age of 14 needs to have a long talk with themselves or their therapist, or both. What percentage of my life have I already lived? Judging by the way you look, 90. I'm joking. 1%! This is live footage of Gary discovering that he is immortal. If he does end up living another 1,000 years, I hope he can upgrade the camera quality in that time. His TikToks currently look like they've been filmed on a hostage tape. You're gonna make TikToks and you're gonna do a stupid smile so everyone thinks you're a danger to society. The depression is fading, but something is creeping in. Stop the smile, Gary! Hashtag stop the smile. Let's donate £1 a month so Gary can stop smiling like that. If you donate to Gary's GoFundMe, we can give him lip injections so we can use both sides of his face to smile, instead of just... 1. POV, depression is fading but something is creeping in. Is it another man by any chance, Gary? I hope so, and I hope that man is me. I don't know why I said that. People announcing that they have anger problems. Quite people. Ah yes, I love quite people. POV, it's just fans of the YouTuber Quite. When the hat comes off, you know Gary means business. And by business, I mean he's going to do that weird smile, and I really don't like it. Please, Gary, it looks like you've had a stroke. Or 17. If I start to laugh during an argument, just know that the psycho in me has been activated. I wonder what the psycho in Gary looks like. This man is literally the sigma of all sigmas. Screw all them sigma male influencers. Gary is the real sigma. Gary, stop it, stop. You had like 10 seconds to end the video and you chose not to end the video and keep doing that. It's like we've discovered the new Indian Joker. It really is. He's got to be doing that on purpose because no one even comments it. No one comments about his smile. Am I the only one noticing his smile? No one ever comments it. Do I just smile weird? Cheers, Gromit!
Panda, panda, panda. I got broads in Atlanta.
Mum, pick me up. Gary's doing the smile again. Sending a sneaky pic to your GF. I sent him to all my contacts by mistake. Yeah, I'm sure, Gary. Tell that one to the court. Is that a calculator he's using? He's just casually doing the quadratic equation on his phone. I didn't get mine, lol. Yeah. No way is he getting first strap comments. Oh my god. 7.1 million views. Gary's doing number. He's on that Mr. Beast numbers.
Whispering about the places that you've been and how you don't know how to keep your business clean. Mommy don't know that he's getting...
That's brilliant! He's like Odin with his personal raven. We've not got one Gary with a smile, but two of them. That's Gary's ultimate form, just two stroke faces. Someone called him the quote Joker. That makes so much sense, because when I type in his username it says Gary Walton Eagle Owl, and I was so confused. I was like, does this man shag birds? Literal birds, not the female version. I am a bit confused though. Gary Walton Eagle Owl, filter, boss, 9/11 photo. News just in, guys. Gary Walton did 9/11. Okay, yeah, he's definitely doing that smile on purpose now. He's looking like he's going to make a deal that I can't refuse. Let's come to some sort of agreement. He actually has mad villain potential for real. Cast this man as a Joker would still be better than Jared Leto. I love that crotch shot we got as well, Gary. I actually love his TikToks. I think they're brilliant. The fact that people are calling him the next Snapshoteye is slanderous. It is defamatory. He's nothing like Snapshoteye apart from the fact they're both old. And there's one massive difference between him and Snapshoteye. He is not a danger to society.
All my life with an eye I'm stuck in.